So let me ask you guys a question. Is there gonna be a Nintendo Direct? For a while I've been saying that we usually do get a February Nintendo Direct, but Nintendo just did something very interesting with some Nintendo news, and it's starting to make some people wonder, is there actually gonna be a Nintendo Direct this month, or is Nintendo gonna save that news for later on? But at the same time, Microsoft has done something very interesting with their business update that can point towards a Nintendo Direct, and that's the topic we're gonna talk about today. Is there gonna be a Nintendo Direct? Why or why not? And overall, just to talk about the Nintendo Direct. Make sure you guys leave your thoughts on whether there's going to be a Nintendo Direct announced or not, because it should be coming tomorrow if there is going to be one this month, or this week I should say. So for those who haven't been keeping up with the Nintendo rumors, leaks, and news, and overall just the Nintendo situation right now, there are multiple rumors going around that there's going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 reveal in March, and there's supposed to be a third-party Nintendo Direct in February. In fact, the rumor says that the Nintendo Direct is supposed to be on the 15th, which means that it should be announced tomorrow. Of course, there's other rumors as well, like the Switch successor likely to include a custom Nvidia chip, and Nate the Hate, a Nintendo insider, says true. So overall, there is a lot of excitement around the Nintendo Switch brand. And when you're talking about Nintendo Directs, you're really talking about marketing these games to people. Nintendo typically likes to keep a momentum of excitement around the brand. They usually have games to look forward to, even when there's only about one or two. Usually we do get more Nintendo Switch news on future games, while those 2 or 3 games are in the canon. This is usually where the February Nintendo Direct comes in. Now, what's added more fuel to the fire is the whole Microsoft Xbox business update stream. If you guys haven't caught this yet, apparently Microsoft is going to be sharing their business update, which is supposedly supposed to have Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves on the Nintendo Switch. Those 2 games are currently rumored right now, and the fact that it comes on the same day as the rumored Nintendo Direct, people are thinking, well, maybe that Nintendo Direct is going to happen on the 15th, just like the rumor says. Even Tom Warren says Microsoft Xbox business update is on the same day as the rumored Nintendo Direct. Interesting. So it's just not Nintendo fans, it's people that are in the business as well wondering, could this mean that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct? Now, what's put a wrench in those plans and that excitement around the Nintendo Direct is that apparently Nintendo dropped some pretty big Nintendo Switch news on a pretty big Nintendo Switch game. This is what Nintendo of America tweeted out this morning. Challenge yourself in a new single-player campaign designed to be replayed over and over. As Agent 8, you must defeat wave after wave of enemies to ascend to the ominous Spire of Order. Side Order Wave 2 of Splatoon 3 expansion pass launches 2/22. So this really begs the question, if Nintendo is dropping something this big, not even in a Nintendo Direct, are we going to even have a Nintendo Direct? I think that's what some people are wondering online. But let me ask you a question. If the rumor says that it's going to be a partner Direct, would Splatoon 3 even show up there, or would that be in a full-blown Nintendo Direct when it's Nintendo character focused? Some people take this as a sign that there's going to be no Nintendo Direct, but in my opinion, I think I take this as a sign as that partner Direct is true. We are going to get a third-party showcase for Nintendo Switch games, and then when that March rumor comes around, when the Switch 2 is revealed, that's when we're going to get those Nintendo Switch 2 games. Now, Arrow over on Twitter made an interesting point. This is what he said. This makes sense. The Direct this week will be a partner showcase for third-party games that Nintendo has to show off because of contracts. The Switch 2 reveal is rumored for March, and there will be a big Direct/presentation for Switch 2 games after. This is the calm before the storm. Now, this would make a lot of sense if there is some kind of contractual obligation to show these games off for the Nintendo Switch for third-party games between them and Nintendo. And this could be why we're getting that Xbox update on the same day as the rumored partner showcase for the Nintendo Direct. Because you have to wonder, when it comes to mainline Nintendo games, they don't really have too much lined up. I mean, as far as release dates go for these games to keep the player base involved, Switch 2 stuff aside, really all they have is Peach Showtime, they have the Mario and Luigi HD, and they have the Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door, and of course they have Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which is coming out in, I think, like 2 or 3 days. And it's not only that, we do have some news on the financial information about the Nintendo Switch and how the sales are doing, and overall how the Nintendo brand is doing. And one of the big things on that is that it could end up being the best-selling console of all time, beating out the PS2, which is huge. So to just stop and not have any sort of news for new games to flesh out at least the rest of the half a year of 2024 would, in my opinion, be a mistake. So I don't think Nintendo's going to do that. I think what's going to happen is we're going to get that partner Direct, and then in March we're going to get a presentation that shows off a ton of great games that run better on the Nintendo Switch 2. So I do think a Nintendo Direct is going to be announced today. Now, if it's not tomorrow, then I'm going to be pretty disappointed. I mean, I'm sure you guys will be disappointed as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think there's going to be no Nintendo Direct tomorrow, or do you think there's going to be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow? Do you think that the Xbox update that they're going to be doing for other business plans, whatever they're going to be doing, is a sign that the Nintendo Direct is going to happen tomorrow? Let me know in the comment section below. below. Real quick, I just want to say the reason why my voice is behind gameplay on this is because I'm starting on the 1993 animation. The 1993 Mario animation, to be more specific. I'm going to be doing an animated review of that movie, and of course animation takes a long time, and it's going to be better animation than what's in my past videos, so of course there's going to be a lot of learning, and that's also going to take time. And I also have a full-time job as a contractor too, so it's kind of like a balance between making videos, making the big animation, and the contractor, and then just, you know, other life stuff, and, you know, just playing games as well. There's a lot of cool games coming out, so I want to make time for that as well. And the idea is make better animation in that for that big video, and hopefully it does well, hopefully people enjoy it, and then what I make in there I'll use in the news videos, and that new format for that video I'll make the next video on, like, I don't know, a playthrough of Breath of the Wild, and I'll animate myself in that as my character, kind of like, you know, Jaden Animation does. Those videos look really fun, or maybe something else, I don't know, I'll find an idea. And then the animations I use from that, I'll use in the news videos as well. So kind of doing two things at once. But yeah, that's why some videos will only have my voice behind gameplay, but I want to make my videos on this stuff because it's really exciting. I mean, it's the Nintendo Switch 2. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.